Hello, one. Now, one of the biggest mysteries, like for me at least, with we have a few, is wondering what happened with Percy. Like, did he get out of like? We know from the game that he was shipped off to Germany. That the whole thing with Arthur's story is that he was shipped off to Germany, and Arthur's whole like story campaign is trying to get back to Percy. But something I like been wondering, especially since I started replaying We Have a Few, is what actually happened. Now this is something that we don't ever learn. Like, we don't ever learn the fate of him, and we don't ever see him again. So it's like it really is just up to speculation. Really, it's like what happened. But this now, I feel like many people, their first thought would be that he would. But my very first thought is that they would put into the put as like soldiers in them. The children that was taken by the Germans. I'm guessing that they were put in the military once they got to once the people got to
I hope I can convince the nice bobbies to let me fix their bridge.
once the kids got to um man, I really can't think right now. But once the kids got to Germany, I would imagine that the Germans would put them in the military once they're old enough, and then send them off to fight the Russians, because the Germans and Russians were still fighting. But like the question is, did Percy get in the military and go fight the Russians for the Germans? Now, just thinking like that, that probably would be the most obvious choice. And you're like, yeah, Germans took the kids, like, when Britain surrendered, so they have more soldiers. But so it makes total sense that Percy would be at the. It would make total sense that Percy would be at, like, in Germany or Russia. But like, especially like throughout the game, like memories with, especially on Arthur's story, we see that Percy has a mental illness, really, where he's kind of dim-witted. He can't really talk that well. And I don't know about you. I don't think Percy's really going to be. I don't think his condition is going to get better just from age, just from growing up. So I think that. So I personally think that there's going to be. So I personally think there's going to be many. So I feel like he wouldn't be able to serve, because someone with, as far as I know, someone with a mental illness or just disability cannot serve in the military. Excuse me, can't serve in the military or any armed forces like police department. Like, you can't have people with like disabilities like being in it just in case something happens. This is as far as I know. I might be wrong, but if that's the case, then I don't think Percy would even be in. I don't think Percy would even be in the military. He would probably stay in Germany, or I don't know, maybe because this game is basically set like after World War II, like Britain lost World War II. Maybe because Percy was kind of useless. Maybe Hitler just sent him to... I'm guessing the Germans and Hitler just sent him to the camps and just had Percy work there. In the end, we won't ever really know, because this is something that the game never really tells us. We even end the game with Otto talking with some random kid. He's not even... We don't even see him meeting... We don't even see him meeting Percy. So...
Now boarding on platform.
It's really...
The Shoggoth
like...
Express. Stopping at Dunwich.
So we don't know what's going to happen with him. And... I don't think even... Like, we have a few... If there is a sequel to it, they can say what happened to him. But I don't think we will ever actually find out what happened to Percy. Alright, well, that's all this video is going to be. I just wanted to talk about it because it started like, you got on my mind yesterday, it's like, what did actually happen with Percy? Because, like, we don't ever actually see him, we don't know his fate. Yeah, that's all for this video. And I'm actually thinking about making more like We Happy Few videos, so if you like We Happy Few, then be excited for that. If you don't, then I'm sorry, but I'm planning on making more videos about this game. So, see you guys later.